Now we will go through if everything disappears on your XBMC and how to take care of that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to power XBMC off and exit it. Now sometimes typically this takes a few minutes, especially if you have everything fully loaded and you've been watching a lot of things. Remember that you can also power it off in the middle of it, but I wouldn't suggest it. And to do that, you simply just hold down on the power button or pull the power supply out from back. Now typically what we would do is once we figured out that our XBMC is no longer loading, we would go over to our settings menu. From settings, we're going to go down and find the backup and reset. Once we click on the backup and reset, we're going to go over to factory data reset. We'll click on that, and this will tell you that it'll erase everything. Simply click on reset MBX, and once again click on erase everything. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to click on it, but what it'll do is it'll run through, erase everything, shut your screen down, and then a green Android will pop up saying erasing. After that's done, it'll go back to reloading. You'll see the UBOX logo pop up, and it'll bring you right back to your regular screen. Once it does that, you want to allow for it probably about 5 minutes for it to load all this content back up into it. Once everything is loaded and you've got enough time and you see this full bar here, we'll go back into XBMC and we'll recheck it to make sure that all the items have been restored back from the backup. You can also go into XBMC itself, over to Programs, XBMC Backup, click on it, and it'll bring you to this menu. If you're restoring your system, simply just click Restore. It'll tell you that the remote path doesn't exist, which means you have to set your backup first so you know where you're actually saving the backup to. To do that, we simply go to Backup, keep it on remote path type, browse remote path, and I suggest using external storage. Once you click on external storage, hit OK, and there's the spot that it went to. Try to remember that. Click OK, click back on backup, and we'll create a quick little backup to show you how to restore. Now, depending on how much you've downloaded or how many add-ons you added, this can take anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. In some cases, it can take up to 10. Now, be sure that you don't exit the backup at any point in time while it's going. I also recommend backing up your XBMC once a month, just to make sure that you're always up to date. Now that our backup's complete, we're going to show you how to restore. Once again, we'll go to Programs. We'll go to XBMC Backup. We'll click on it. And this time we'll click on Restore. Now we see the backup file we just created. And we would click on that. From here, you would just simply follow the prompts and restore your XBMC.